Hey guys, welcome back to Fadi. Today we're out of the studio and we're making a video for you with Northside Giant. We're going to be doing some strongman stuff. We're here in Epping in a new environment. What are we going to do, Ali?
I'm pumped. We're going to do some crazy strongman exercises, throwing some tires, stones, who knows. They're going to take us through it, chuck these new exercises that we've never done before, but that's the whole point. Going to try new things, get all the boys involved as well. See the boys going to work in the background as well, getting prepared, have some caffeine, ready to go.
Let's go. Okay, we're here now. We're doing a deadlift day with some back training. Is that right, Fadi?
Back training, a bit of strongman, maybe a pole push. We'll see how we go.
You guys are gonna go in for a treat. Let's see how we go.
From start to finish.
Keep that tight. So breathe out.
So breathe in, and then out, and then lift.
Actually, you could help me.
Yeah.
A lot of times people talk about when you're lifting heavy, it's breathing. So what, do you breathe in?
Yeah. Now, if you're lifting maximum weight, you want to take a deep breath, hold that in your core, and then do what you have to do.
Do you lift when you're holding your breath?
Yes. I'll breathe at the end. I'm not, at the end. After
Okay, when you lift it up.
Same as squats.
I go. And I hold it.
Push into it, stand up, and then breathe as you're going up. And you breathe as you're going up or at the end.
Let's go.
That was nice. I've been doing deadlifts probably for like 3 years in that now. Stopped after a while because I could feel it in my back, you know what I mean? But you know when you're training, you don't go to like a PT or someone to like have a gaze at your form and stuff. Just did 100. I remember I used to do it as warm-up back in the days. But the main thing is you got the right mechanics going and you feel good. Right now, I feel activated, ready to go.
Strikes me, what about half the lift?
How many days of the week do you not feel like training?
Every other day besides the one day that I actually enjoy it.
So
One heavy day will make me out of it for a week, but I still have to come and train.
But there's days, most days you don't feel like happy.
Yeah. Unless it's an event that I enjoy doing like logs or deadlifts. I can't be bothered for squats, but I have to do squats. Pressing day is sometimes fun, but sometimes I just can't be bothered.
Only because you like the Muhammad Ali quote, I hate every minute of the training, but I love being a
Yeah, but boxing training is hard.
Now, some people
Yeah.
say the thing like powerlifting, it's boring.
It's boring, yeah. Oh, it's very repetitive. Like if you don't love what you're doing or what, if you don't have something to, like if I didn't have a comp, doing the comp, I wouldn't last. I have to have a goal. I gotta get ready for this comp, gotta do it. Every day gets me closer to that goal. Otherwise, just training for fun. If you're training just for fun, then you get bored sometimes and you get tired, you skip a day. I can't skip a day, it's my job. If I want to get better than the person I'm versing, I have to come whether I like it or not, unless I'm sick or dying. You know, so even Ramadan, I was prepping for Worlds. I was thinking of not going, but I can't miss this opportunity. And it wasn't the best prep, but alhamdulillah, I made it work.
When was the world's strongest man comp?
19th of April, I think.
In Ramadan.
Or just when the Ramadan finished. It was like the last week of Ramadan, World Strongest Man started. So my prep was in Ramadan until I left.
Was it deadlift? Are we going to wear shoes?
Like a fight camp before? Like, do you go the hardest?
Same.
Or is it like you...
Yeah, it's like a fight. No, it's a prep. So it's a linear progression.
Always important.
Yes, it's a linear progression. The last couple of weeks are the heaviest weeks that you'll do, and then you have a 1 week deload where you do nothing and then go compete. Yeah, so there's not enough calories and all that stuff. But alhamdulillah, I've got calories, but it was Ramadan, but I was eating nothing.
But you must be on like 6,000.
Hell, now I'm like 6,000-7,000, easy. Yeah.
How you feeling so far?
Good, man.
Nice?
Well, I'm just exceeding my limits,
Mentally? What do you mean by exceeding your limits?
like literally I'm thinking like how much I can lift in general.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see the other exercises we do, what else I can do. Basically.
What did you go in today thinking you could lift on a deadlift?
Well, I was saying before, I thought my monthly goal is like 120. Yeah. I hit 50 kilos more.
Was 1 max though? Was 120?
What?
Was 120 supposed to be 1
Oh I didn't write. Either way, it was to hit it. But then that's monthly. It's like in 2 weeks' time. I haven't been doing this consistently. I do it once with these guys, 50 kilos more.
You could have did 180, I reckon, easily. Like 170 was.
Yeah. I think with time, bro, just getting more familiar with doing it. And just pick it and doing what works for you. Because I realize for them, they build up. They do certain techniques that help them. Like whether it's going on your knees, whether it's starting out here, whatever works for you to G you up.
Get you going.
It's gonna help with time.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking about the whole time? Dragon Ball Z. Wallahi billahi, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking there's a specific scene in Dragon Ball Z where like Goku tries to get the energy from everyone in the world, but he's like borderline like on the verge of death, and then he's going, ah! So when I started yelling, there was no need to yell, but it's that release.
I find it to be very interesting that the butterflies in your stomach are in formation. I've never heard that before. I think it makes a lot of sense. What do you mean by that? Elaborate.
The butterflies in formation. Basically, it means when you have butterflies and you're feeling anxious and you have anxiety or nervous, that's when you're most powerful, I believe. A lot of people, instead of homing this power and using it, they allow it to just consume them. You know, there's another quote that says, a big challenge or big pressure is like a fire. It's like a raging fire. Either you can allow this fire to consume you and just take you over completely, or you can gain control of this fire and harness it, and you blow it right at your opponent like Dragon Ball Z style. All right?
Inshallah, yes.
Wallah, man, honestly, crazy workout.
No, we'll come and do it again, inshallah.
I want to change type of training.
That's good.
Just because there's these stuff at the gym trainer, but then we don't know what to do with it. And now it's like...
But how much better do you feel training for strength? Like this sort of strength, you feel like you can pick up anyone now?
As well, we all walked in the gym saying 140 is our max, 170 is too hard.
Really?
Like we mentally didn't think 170.
And what did you do today?
170, like clean.
Yeah.
I only watched the videos.
Yeah, that was clean.
But you taught us like the limitations, you know? Because we were a limitation before we lifted. You can't believe you can lift it, how are you going to do it?
Exactly.
You know?
You have to see it in your mind.
I knew it in those moments. I picked it up, I'm like, I can't lift it above. And I'm like, no, you need to, but you can't in the moment switch it to yourself. You need to, before you get in, be like, I'm going to F and do this, or I'm going to do this.
You're going to do it and that's it. You got to put them, you got to vision it 100 times and then go do it.
Yeah.
Because if you hesitate
before a heavy one.
For a heavy one, subhanAllah, it's like an animal instinct, do or die. It's like that's why people get hit or get slapped or smoked. You don't think, you're just gonna go and do it. Especially for log lift. I don't have time, don't think. Yeah. You do the movement so much times, it's natural. Now it's all in your head. You know how to deadlift.
What would be your advice for a beginner that wants to start, like someone that goes to the gym and goes, I'd love to try to do this type of stuff? What is it? Is it just work on the compound lifts?
Well, if they don't have access to this, compound lifts. Squat, bench and deadlift, overheads.
And you got your program about how to get better PRs and stuff, yeah?
Yes, for anyone who wants to do a beginner course, you know, link in the bio. For Northside Giant, it's a 10-week program to get stronger on your squat, bench and deadlift for those who just don't know what to do in the gym or going to get started. And it's helped to progress your results and you always hit a new 1 rep max and rehash it, inshallah.